back aboard the corridor lines, everyone. Please have your tickets ready, climb aboard, and be prepared to be transported back to your entertainment destination. Next up, Railway Empire, Campaign Chapter 2.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Railway Empire. Now, this episode I did get a little ahead. My recording equipment messed up and I didn't feel like redoing the entire, what I've done so far again. But I can tell you what we did this campaign. Now, forgive me for this. But, well, it was quite a little bit of a mishap with my... Oop, what's going on? Sorry. Basically, we started out in Baltimore. We expanded all the way through Washington down to the south into Charleston. We have our major rail line through here. Right now, we're about to expand right up to Pittsburgh. And after we get ourselves a train line,
What are you going to do with that? You really should pay more attention to your money.
shut up. Yeah. Oh, also, we have competitors this go round, and they're quite annoying. Very annoying. But the good news is, I've basically beat their cookers by now, or I beat their butts by now, and there's no way they can come back from the amount of damage that I've done to their industries. But I am sorry for the recording messing up like it did. I will go back and re-record the intro and everything. Or you've already seen the intro. Never mind. Shh. That was already recorded. Shh. Shut up. But yeah. Right now we're doing pretty good, and this should be a quick episode, if anything. If anything, it'll most likely wind up just not us, but me playing around. Oh, I wish I had enough. Now we've done a little bit of research. We've got ourselves some mighty fine... Sorry, decided to stop for a second. We got ourselves some mighty fine and beautiful research. We've got ourselves some stuff that helps us get passengers on our trains, and we're about to get ourselves a new engine, because I didn't feel like, let's see, 23 versus 26. We're going with 23.
How sweet! You have a new toy.
No, thank you. That's not what I wanted to happen, but damn. Well, I think we'll be able to get this all set up in a second. Sorry. Right now, we have to get ourselves 20 loads of clothing to New York by 1834, meaning we have one last year to do it. Hopefully this won't wind up like last time, where end of the line and we don't have our shit together.
Why did you connect that farm in particular?
Okay, let me just set this up really quickly. There we go. I think we've got enough money to make sure we stay in business this go round. I think we've done it now.
There's still room for a station here, don't you think?
I think I'm going to build a little bit out here.
It's probably just another one of your little mistakes, but could it be that you just placed a bid?
Oof. The AI are kind of assholes. I mean, I know they're supposed to be, but Jesus. Whew. The only thing I hate about this is trying to actually plan routes. Well, we at least have a good bit of money
If you
generation.
transport the clothing from Baltimore with your rail line, you will be making a considerable contribution to the growth of the industry. Everyone profits from that.
Ooh, that's not good.
Are you happy? I got you an article in the newspaper.
Excellent. You could hire train crews in the staff dialogue window. Then you'll need to view the train details of the selected train to assign the staff to it. Now open the train details of your most important train and assign an engineer and a stoker to it. You don't have first call on cities, farms, or mines. Of course, your transport income will fall if your competitors connect these to their rail networks. Tracks, locomotives, buildings, and cash all increase the value of your company. And the higher this is, the higher the price of your company stocks.
There we go.
Just as other companies buy stocks from you, you are able to buy some from them. If you do that, you will profit from the success of your competitors. You should buy stocks via the company dialogue window now.
You can have a few crumbs of my success.
This should stay just between us, as it's, well, not entirely legal. But we need to keep all of our options open. A saboteur has applied for a job with you. If you send him to one of your competitors, he will make trouble for them. This can also cause their stock price to fall. You don't have to deploy saboteurs to do better than your competitors. You could deal with them in a more classy and legal way. Take a look at which routes are more lucrative and will ensure you become the most important transporter there.
Let me show you how it's done.
By the way, your competitor, Don Lorenzo, is a bit of a gang boss. You could imagine that he has good connections to bandits and saboteurs, so it's much easier for him to deploy such characters.
Send your damn saboteurs packing.
Well done. You now possess your first block of shares in a competitor. Excellent. You have defeated a competitor and taken over all their routes and buildings. You should have learned the most important aspects of your position by now. I'll let you get on with your responsibilities.
Oh, good
Stay
lord,
alert.
what did I do?
I will check on your progress from time to time. One day, the railroad will reach all the way to the West Coast. Every day, huge crowds of people set out to cross the entire country, and the trains will continue to get faster. Don't look at me like that. We can't stop progress.
Go on, grab it. This increases the price of my fast trains.
My spy brought me a real treat from your research department. Say, are you a bit slow? I have already bid.
Okay, let's take a look at my...
Oh, don't make such a fuss. A bit of bad press never hurt anyone.
Did you know that I am speaking in Washington on behalf of some Indian tribes? They have granted me the title of Hiwa Nob, which means the benevolent one.
Baltimore and Toledo. Let's see how close is Toledo. Toledo. I can go ahead and do that right now.
A big dream has become reality. Baltimore now has a direct connection to the Great Lakes. This will speed up the trade of goods and help bring more prosperity to the city.
There we go.
There's still room for a station here, don't you think?
I would have chosen something far more exquisite.
It angers me that to this day, nobody has erected a memorial to our founding father, George Washington. I hope that the disputes about it will be over someday, and I'll be the first to make a donation towards it.
I've sent somebody to you to keep their ears open. A reporter has been snooping around here. Did you send him by any chance? Send your damn saboteurs packing.
It's probably just another one of your little mistakes, but could it be that you just placed a bid? My spy brought me a real treat from your research department.
Oh, you.
My brother spent some time in England. His accounts of how the railroad is used in mining there fascinated me. However, in America, we have considerably greater distances to overcome. A mammoth task.
I'll think of something for you. You can be sure of that. You can call yourself lucky that your train was guarded.
Oh no, it looks like one of your trains has a problem.
Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful playthrough. I'm sorry for being so quiet. But this is a beautiful setup because of the fact that it's not even close to the deadline and most of my goals are achieved. So, I did have one issue, and my recording, basically my computer had an issue where it was storing videos on short-term, or not short-term memory, but on a smaller memory disk, or not memory disk, a memory drive than what it was meant to. It was trying to store to a USB that had no memory instead of where I wanted it to store, so that no worries, well, of course, this is the second part of that recording. But that's the only reason there's this little cut in between. And don't worry, everything's fine. There was just a quick cut. We made a little bit more money. No more progress than what you saw. We changed out a few liners, but everything should be good. This should be our last error in this episode. And I'm going to have to end it here.
And as always, thank you so much for joining us on Victorian Transit Lines. If you will, please exit the train cars in an orderly fashion, and once again, we are not responsible for you once you step off trains. So, please man, if you do fall, don't fall flat on your face. That's not our fault. And we hope to see you back aboard next go around. Thank you, and make sure to have your tickets ready.